Unfortunately, there are many wrong considerations that people have in marriage. I do not think that it's usually first a problem of other people. I think the first considerations when it comes to marriage is us. A person who is not a quality person is very likely to make unquality decisions. A wise man once said, we don't see things as they are, we see things as we are. It is very important that we improve ourselves so that we can see things better. Marriage is beyond how many shawarmas someone is willing to buy you. There are people willing to give their school fees to a girl in the name of love. But you see, only a wise woman knows that that is stupidity, because this man who's going to spend his school fees on you, what kind of person is he going to be in the future? And you can smile and say, wow, he loves me so much, he's making sacrifices for me. It's not every sacrifice that is a wise sacrifice. Some sacrifices are foolish sacrifices. If you don't kill covetousness, you will never identify the right person in your life. If money is the first consideration on your mind, you will make the wrong choices all the time. There are people willing to give you money now, but you will never have them in the future. You can have their money, but not them. I've seen cases where people, when they are told that, look, you need to spend more time with your family, you have to take care of your wife, you need to care for her. And then their argument is, what are you talking about? I pay the children's school fees, I pay the house rent, ask her, I give her enough money, is that not enough? What else am I supposed to do for her? And so it doesn't matter to him whether he's a present father or not, because for him it's transactional, it's just about money. And you don't blame him, because probably the woman he's married to was also only interested in his money, not his person. Now he has given the money and his person is absent. It's interesting how solid people sometimes at the beginning don't immediately appear like it. And unless you have sufficient wisdom in you to decipher the quality of who this person is, you might pass them by and go for that which is spectacular but not qualitative. I am not saying that the fact that something is spectacular means it is not qualitative. No, there are some people who are both spectacular and qualitative. I'm just saying it is easy to miss out on certain blessings of the Lord because you are considering temporary things. So there are people who have the hunter mentality. They will do anything just to impress you. But when they have gotten what they want, usually a few rounds of sex here and there, parade you left, right, and center, conquer you, put you in the black book, add you to the list of the conquered. They are back in the forest with their hunting equipment. And you wonder how the guy who was always available, now he's very busy. His boss is giving him too much work, he's just been stressed. He's dealing with so many things. He can't think clearly. He's depressed until you find out that he's with another chick. He's depressed with you, impressed with her. In about 75 or 80% of cases, the tendencies and the quality of the person you want to get married to before you get married to them. Many times only when things have gone bad that you have to say, well, I saw it, I thought they would change. No, it's not I thought they would change. No, you saw it, you wanted it, you didn't want to let it go. That's the truth. And before you paint that person black, you are part of their blackness because you did stuff together and you enjoyed it while it lasted. Because the sad thing is when two runs people come together, runs things together, commit all the private sharp practices, and then in the course of marriage, one spouse usually will come to their senses and realize that, look, this thing is about responsibility. We have to sit up. And unfortunately, when one person has sat up, the other person is still lounging in the woods. And that's where the problem is. So by the time you start painting one person black, you started that journey of bad things together. You may have just repented before that person. So be patient, stay there. You're going nowhere. Some things are better determined from the beginning. Kill greed. Kill lust. Some people are not married till this day as I speak, and it's because of lust. They think that diligence and quality are the shape of a nose, shininess of eyes, or the juiciness of lips. So they see one and she looks like it. Next week they see another. Wow, I think the ears of this one are more arranged. Then they see, oh my God, man, I just like the way she walks and everything that moves with it. Then another day they see someone else, like, oh, Jesus Christ, the hills of Bashan are calling my name. They are confused. They don't know what they want. You will grow up to find out that diligence, character, consistency, someone who can believe in you, someone who can hold the grounds in your home will be better than all the things that you have wasted 5-7 years of your life looking for. I'm looking for a wife. I've not found. There are wives around you. You just don't have the ability to identify them, because you even need to be a proper person to see a proper person. Oh yeah? Sometimes it's only the people you have despised. When they get married, that's when you now start seeing their beauty. Wow, and I was seeing this girl for 3 years. Why didn't I ask her out? You don't have the ability to see good people. You will definitely find your kind. Someone with shiny skin and a dull brain. How are you going to enjoy that home? Tall, dark, handsome. He has to be tall, dark, handsome. He's tall, dark, conspicuously ignorant. What are you going to be doing with him? So while you're looking for tall, dark, handsome, make sure there's spirit in him. Make sure there is sense in him. Make sure he's the kind of man your children will be proud to call father. Kill lust. That is the problem of many. You have to become a solid man to see solid women.